and gentlemen, so there is a brand new trailer out for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and this trailer mostly just shows off gameplay
They updated the website, babe.
So there's nothing brand new in terms of this information right here, besides one very important part towards the end of the trailer in this area right here. When you get to this section, you actually get to see the first Paradoxes. The Paradox Donphan right here for Pokemon Scarlet version, and the Paradox Pokemon, and there it is, also the gameplay of it, as you guys can see. It has these massive tusks, and it looks more like a feral version of a Donphan, so to say, and that's what you see right here in front of us. Now, that's not the only one. We also have some gameplay of it. Right here, we get to see what it looks like in-game. Honestly, it looks amazing in my opinion. And then we have the other version. This is the Violet version of a Donphan. Okay, so this is not a regional form. These are Paradox Pokemon, and they're most likely going to be found in the middle of the map. Now, we're going to be talking a bit more about that because on the website here, they have more information about this, and we're going to discuss it in a second. But this version right here is more futuristic. As you can see, its face is more back, and you have like the nose in the front, and its face is literally, you got these like robot eyes on it, as you guys can see. That this is the Violet version of Donphan that's going to be in the game. So there you go. That's pretty much what was shown in the trailer. That's brand new. Most of the other stuff we've already seen. Is nothing too crazy. Plus, I'm muting the audio because it's Ed Sheeran music playing in the background. But here's what the website has to say. So the website's been updated with specifically this right here. And also, I think there's two updates here for the 8th of November. So we've got this one, but also another one. We're going to start with this one, though. The Scarlet book and the Violet book. So what is this about? Well, basically, they say the Scarlet book, which will appear in Pokemon Scarlet, and the Violet books will appear in Pokemon Violet, are records from an expedition. And they were written long, long ago. The expedition is said to have traversed an uncharted area of the Paldea region, exactly, in the middle of the map, the kind of clouded area of the map. But whether or not the accounts depicted in the book are true remains unclear. It seems Arvin always carries a copy of one of the books with him. You can see right here, of course, in Scarlet, it's the Scarlet book, and in Violet, it's the Violet book, and it has the legendaries on their front cover right there. Now, photographs and sketches of unidentified creatures fill the pages of the Scarlet book and the Violet. While there have been sightings of similar creatures in recent years, such reports are rare, and specific details of the creature's biology are still a mystery. So, here it is. The monster known as Great Tusk and the monster known as Iron Threads. So, the book describes how this savage monster attacked the expedition team with its large body and tusks, mortally wounding one of the explorers. And it is said that when this monster curls its body and rolls to attack, it leaves a trail gouged into the ground as if it scorched the earth, which is interesting because that would then match with an interesting typing for them. Note, the Great Tusk will be depicted in the Scarlet book, and the Iron Threads will be depicted in the Violet book. So there you go, lads. This is what the Paradox Pokemon are. They're these hidden, mysterious Pokemon that not much is known about. And guess what? We're going to be exploring and learning more about those, in the games. There's also this right here, which talks about the TERA raid battles, and you can do it together. In the TERA raid battle, you'll join a team of 4 to try to defeat a powerful TERA Pokemon before the time runs out. The TERA raid battle events, where you'll be able to take on specific Pokemon or encounter Pokemon with specific TERA types, are in development and will make their debut sometime after the game releases. Interesting. So the TERA raid battle events, where you'll be able to take on specific Pokemon or encounter Pokemon with specific TERA types, are in development. So they haven't actually finished that. But the regular TERA raid battles, where you can join with your friends, regular ones, will be in the game. You can catch an unrivaled Charizard in a Black Crystal TERA raid battles. Ooh! During your adventure in the Paldea region, you might find black crystals that look different than the ones you ordinarily approach to take on TERA raid battles. The Pokemon you'll face at these black TERA raid crystals are much stronger than those that appear in ordinary raid crystals, and defeating them can net you a reward that's even more exciting than usual. Interesting. Charizard with the mightiest mark will be appearing at the Black TERA raid crystals during 2 periods, the first December 1 to 4th, and then again December 15th until the 18th. Charizard cannot normally be encountered in Paldea, and the Charizard appearing during this event has Dragon as its TERA type, making it a formidable foe and powerful ally. It will use devastatingly powerful moves in battle, so defeating it by yourself will be extremely difficult. Team up with family, friends, and trainers around the world to take it on together. The event is scheduled for Thursday, December 1st, 2022 at 4 p.m. And Sunday, December 4th, 2022 at 3:59 PST. And there you go. So you guys can see there is the mightiest mark, a mark for a Pokemon caught in a 7-star TERA raid battle. Goddamn. Note, this Charizard will have the same mark ability and moves regardless of when it is caught during the event. This special Charizard can only be caught once per save data. You will still be able to participate in the Black Crystal TERA raid battles and receive rewards even after you've already caught the Charizard with the mightiest mark. Charizard may appear again in other events or be encountered in different ways in the future. You'll be able to take on the Terra raid battles at the Black Crystals after completing certain post-game events. However, players who haven't completed these events may still participate in these raid battles by joining another trainer's Terra raid battle, whether they're in a multiplayer group or using a link code. So there you go, lads. And of course, you will have to pay for online to be able to do it. But there it is. There it is, lads. We've got ourselves the information for today. There's not really much we have missed in this regard, I think. I think we've gone through everything that had to be said for now. But what do you guys think about all this? What do you think about the 2 new Pokemon we've seen? The Don fans that are basically future and past versions. What do you think about those? Let us know. Because, yeah, there's not really much else that can be said for now. That's pretty much it for the information for today, lads. So thank you all for watching. I don't think we missed anything. And I guess there is still these things to include, which is, let me see. So there's some stuff to still include. Updates and online play, get in-game Rotom phone cases, and play records from past Pokemon games. So let's see this. So updates on online play. So updates are planned for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet after release. The first of these updates is version 1.0.1, which will become available the day of the game's release. Downloading the version 1. Will allow you to enjoy the online play. So please be sure to update your game before you start playing. Things you can do with online play, of course, take on special Terra battles, the Pikachu, and just explore the game with people online. So it's literally an online update. Then we also have this right here. You can get an in-game Rotom phone case and play records from past games. So you can play, I guess, music from past games, I'm guessing. If you have a play record from Pokemon Legends Arceus, and oh no, actually you get literally a phone case that matches the game. So one for Let's Go, one for Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, one for Legends. That's interesting actually. A phone case of the game with a design inspired by the game the play records are from. Swap out your Rotom case to one that suits your style and set out in your Paldea adventure. Note you can receive your Rotom cases by talking to the woman in front of the stairs leading up to the Mesagosa Central Plaza. I guess you can talk to her and she will give it to you. It takes you approximately 2 hours of playtime to reach this point. So there you go. And Pokemon Home. So use Pokemon Home to enjoy Pokemon Scarlet and Violet even more. Apparently, the latest Battle Stadium statistics from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet will soon be viewable in the mobile device version of Pokemon Home from the app. You'll be able to view information about trainer rankings, frequently used Pokemon, online competitions, and more. You'll also be able to see what moves, abilities, and held items are used during the battles. This update to Pokemon Home's battle data feature is slated for early 2023, and will let you check out handy battle data and enjoy Pokemon battles in these titles even more. Compatibility between Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and Home is stated for spring 2023. So there you go, guys. Spring 2023 is when you're going to get that stuff in the game. But there you go. Note Pokemon the Pokemon you'll be able to transfer to each game via Pokemon Home are limited to the Pokemon that can appear in those games. Please look out for more information on which ones those are later on. But there you go, ladies and gents. Also some new footage right here from the game, which is pretty cool. I like this, all the Scythers right there just chilling. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is pretty much it for the brand new information. I think we've gone through everything. I don't think there's really much we've missed here. I think we've gone through this too. Talked about the special events that will be happening. You can catch Eevee and Terra raid battles during the Eevee Spotlight, which is going to be taking place between the 25th and the 27th. So you got that too. And yeah, ladies and gents, that's pretty much it. If you guys watch this in video format, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.